Good morning, guys. So today I did not go to church. I even talked to my pastor, and like my pastor is my mentor. My pastor is a very important person in my life. So I tell him like most of the things that I do in my life because tumetoka far pamoja. So I told him that there's a place leo. I'm taking my son, napeleka son wangu place flani, and then apart from that, in the afternoon there's a project also. So after taking my son place flani, kuna kitu nafaa kufanya in the afternoon. So I talked to my pasi. Sometimes it's good to build your relationship with the man that Mungu ameweka, like the link between wewe na God. You find someone who wants the best for you, who believes in your future, your vision, and you commit to God through that person. So that has really helped me. So as for me, Mimi, my pastor, is my best friend. He's my family. So I told him, let's make it church, and he has always been a blessing in my life. Even when I travel, he always knows and he prays for me. He's such a blessing in my life. So leo I'm in EASTLANDS. Sai nenda kwa duka. I'm going to buy bread. Niko na sister yangu EASTLANDS. My sister stays in EASTLANDS. So ninaenda kubuy bread na cocoa. Bread na cocoa. I think the cocoa is for something to do na something na cake and all that. So that's before nitoke. And sai nenda kwa duka. So there's a shop hapa that wanauza bread. So for those who are watching this video on YouTube, my life is an open book, because I like to use my life as an inspiration to others. That's why my life is always an open book. So wacha niwaonyeshe hiyo place yenye nenda kubai mkate, tununue mkate, tukunywe chai, then Sasa uko na koko? Oh, sawa. Sasa uko na koko?
Koko?
Oh, sawa. So my sister told me to get cocoa for her, but my sister is a perfectionist. I've tried getting cocoa from these shops here and there's no cocoa. So since she's a perfectionist, I can't go back and tell her that there's no cocoa. So I have to make sure that I find where I can buy cocoa, even if it's in a supermarket or anything. So I'm just walking around trying to find maybe if there's a supermarket around so that I can get cocoa for her. And she's very specific with the type of cocoa that she wants. Anytime you buy something, what usually happens in Africa is that when you buy something and when you go to any shop trying to buy something, the shopkeeper will always try to sell you something else, like an alternative to what you want, when they don't have what you want, something close to what you want. And I'm trying to avoid that. As I've told you guys, I have a sister who's a perfectionist, and when she says cocoa, she wants cocoa, and you have to get cocoa. So that's exactly what I have to do. So this is EASTLANDS, Tena Estate. It's a beautiful place, and I'm just walking around trying to find maybe this mini supermarket, because they have several mini supermarkets, and I know that if I can find one of these mini supermarkets, maybe I'll be able to get the cocoa that my sister needs. So let's do this. Tutembee raundi mwenda tutafute hii cocoa, si ndio? Ni gani uko na? Nimetafuta huko na sioni. Hii ni how much?
60.
60, nipatie mbili. Sababu alikuwa ameniambia sijui 60 ngapi hizo shops hazina. Naweza lipa na simu? Oh, sawa poa. Oh, nimelipa. Sawa, asante. The cocoa that I was searching for ndio hii hapa. Nimepata cocoa. Una imagine nimetembea kwa hizi duka zote. I was going around all these shops. They did not have this. So I had to make sure that at least I found like a small mini supermarket, and that's where nimepata the cocos. So right now nataka kwenda kubuy bread. I have to buy bread, and then after hiyo bread sasa ni kujibonda chai, take breakfast, and then I'll be on my way. So I'm still in Tena Estate, just walking around. This place is beautiful. Simnaona, this is EASTLANDS, Tena Estate, and it's one of the most populated estates in EASTLANDS. So for those of you who don't know where Tena Estate is the estate between Umoja and Donholm, on your way to Embakasi when you're from Outer Ring Road. But when you're from the other side of Embakasi, on your way to Thika Road, maybe to Allsops, Tena Estate is on your right. It's still the estate between Donholm and Umoja. And then opposite Tena Estate you have Buruburu. So this is Tena Estate. So wacha tutafute mkate sasa, we buy bread, and then tuende tuchukue breakfast, and that's how my day starts. Sindio? So let's do this. Sasa uko na mkate ya festive? Nipatie moja. Your bread, festive bread. Kubu, ni how much? That one. Okay, so nimebuy bread. I have bread, nimepata bread. Festive. My sister is always specific also in terms of bread. She only takes festive. So nimechukua festive na cocoa. So that's what nilikuwa supposed kununua. So sasa ni breakfast, then nitoke. I had to go all around kutafuta cocoa, and right now nimepata pia bread. So sasa naenda kwa nyumba, take breakfast, then nitoke.